What's up? It's your boy Carson here. Let's get into it. This is the truth behind the NWA and Will Smith situation. That's funny because that picture is like not real. I don't think that picture's real at all. I think that picture's manufactured. But there's a lot people don't know about the situation. So we're gonna go into it right quick so that people can get caught up and they can have a better understanding as to what's going on. As they still horrendously don't give out the notifications on my page. It's disgusting. I'm gonna have to once again send them another letter when I get back. Now, as I'm in downtown Chicago, around amongst the rich, let me get back to what I was doing. Will Smith and NWA are entirely different animals, species, whatever you want to call them. Okay? They're on different stratospheres when it comes to hip-hop. Now, in 1991, rap took a turn with the Niggas for Life album, and NWA showed up. People were scared. This is the first time black people were scared of rappers. First, it was just white people scared of rappers. Now, black people were scared of rappers. When the NWA came out, forget that. Black people were scared to be around rappers. They were scared of Eazy-E, scared of Dr. Dre. Can you believe that? Scared of Ren. And they see them coming in with all them black jackets. Black people were scared. And one person was so scared, he decided to be their friend. Will Smith. Hey, it's me, the Prince. So Will Smith introduced himself, kicked it. Yo, my man, Easy, what's up? This is Jazz. Yo, you remember Jazzy Jeff? When your first album came out and y'all did the show in Philly? Yo, it was smash. Jazz played the man. Jazz was DJing the whole night. And then Dre came and did his set. But then y'all stay there, that's my man's. Oh, man, you ever had a Philly cheesesteak? Come on, Easy, you gotta come to Philly. One more time. So, Easy was like, nah, it's too cold. So anyway, Easy was sitting there, but it was like shocking because everybody was so scared to approach them. Even LL Cool J wasn't really hanging out with NWA. Now, while this whole process is going on, Ren didn't like Fresh Prince at all. He thought he was a clown. So anyway, this is going on, and the award show, all this is over, and everything else is going on. And when this is taking place, Will Smith comes out with NWA did their performance or whatever, and it was just so lewd, and people were like, "This is disgusting." They grabbing their private parts, and and this is just sick. So Will Smith took a shot at them in the song Summertime. With all this hardcore monotonous, got a little bit out of control. So he was talking about the rap was getting out of control. And he was just kicking it with them, kissing their butt. And this is what Ren was talking about. They were sitting there kissing butt. And now they Now they trying to diss behind our back. So yeah, Ren didn't like it too much. So we'll sneak this them on Summertime. See, a lot of y'all didn't peep that. Y'all love the song so much. When you go back and listen to the song, you'll see why Summertime was made. Because he knew I gotta get next to people. They can see me with Eazy-E and them and see that I'm chill with everybody. But then I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker puncher. And he did that. Ain't the first time Will did that sucker punch. To throw the arm around you and sucker punch. That's the Will Smith move. So when he did that, they was like, oh, this corny mother. So Ice-T, you know, they were the ones they was on the Arsenio Hall show trying to patch things up. It was Ice-T and Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and they was talking about the violence in music, and you know, and they was really coming down on Ice-T. And Eazy didn't like the way they did that. He was like, man, I don't like the way y'all put Ice-T up there and tried to come down on Ice-T. You know, y'all got Jazzy Jeff and them on there and Ice-T, and y'all talking about all this. But I don't see Jazzy Jeff and them doing anything about these causes. I don't see him out there. Ice-T out there in the community, in the ghettos. I don't see Fresh Prince out there. Where he at in Compton? Where he at in LA for the riots? Where's the Fresh Prince? He in Bel Air. So that's what they was talking about. So Ice-T was out there talking about the truth. So Eazy-E didn't like that. He ain't like it one bit that they did him like that. So when that was all said and done, Eazy-E had a talk with Arsenio Hall. And they let him know that they didn't like the way they set that up. And he was like, man, I'm gonna have y'all on the show. He was like, man, have the real brothers on the show. You got these other people out here faking it. Why don't you have the real on your show? And Eazy-E had DJ Quick on the show. DJ Quick opened the show. It's just like Compton. And then the next year, Eazy-E came out in the road on the show. Like, no, don't have these fake dudes up there. Cause he's like, man, I look there every week. You got Fresh Prince on there. He was like, man, Fresh Prince bring in ratings. Yeah, but you don't ask him no real questions. Like y'all asked Ice-T, y'all dogged Ice-T out. Like he was responsible for all the crime in the world. And then they dumping on him, and he was like, look, I'm Stephen King. He was like, you see Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince? That's Walt Disney. I'm Stephen King. And then that's when Jazzy Jeff got offended. He's like, no, man, y'all dissing us. No, man, I ain't dissing for real. No, I love Disney World, man. Spend some money there myself. But that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, don't ask Stephen King to do something that's Walt Disney. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So when this was going down, people didn't know that this was actually happening. They were already painting this as a narrative. So of course, when Will Smith was starting to fade out and the gangster rap was still going, they were like, see, it's only so much that stuff gonna be around. just speaking on what their reality was. The Fresh Prince reality was entirely different from the reality that MC Ren had and Eazy-E. And they were like, how you gonna judge us? Because, you know, we ain't grow up with no silver spoon in our mouth. We ain't grow up. I'm rapping about my reality. This stuff we didn't see. We in Compton. I'm in Compton. Everybody's on the wagon. I'm looking for niggas that thinking that that's shit that's who I'm tagging. Never asking questions. I just go right in and do it. And if you think that you could miss the random bitch, you already blew it. Ryan was the no-nonsense rapper. That was Ren. Party people, who's your top 10? Is it MC Shan or MC Ren? Now, with all of that being said, Eazy-E passed and Will Smith reinvented himself and came back with Will Smith without Jazzy and did it on his own and started doing his own thing, branched out. And when he blew up and sold all the millions of records on the Will Smith album with Get Jiggy With It, and what he did was take hits from the 80s, which was the motto. Take the hits from the 80s, remix them, and come out with the same song all over again, just change the lyrics up. That was Will Smith's song. Send you forget-me-nots. Send you forget-me-nots to help you to remember. Next thing you know, here comes the men in black. Then he took Stevie Wonder's song. We're going straight into the Wild Wild West. We're going straight into the Wild Wild West. Big Will, Drew Hill. So Will Smith had a system going. Now, once again, he throws a cheap shot. When everybody was getting into the hardcore stuff and the cursing stuff, and Will was getting all these awards, and he was selling all these records, Will, once again, grabbed his award, went on the microphone and said, look, I got all these records sold, and I got all these awards, and I ain't never had to curse on a record. Boom! Says it on the microphone as he walks out with his award. I got all of this and I ain't never had to curse on the record. Everybody was in there like, wow, Will Smith just dissed everybody in here. And even Eminem, had to diss him on his next album. Eminem was in there because his first album, he was just glad to be there. Then Will Smith came out and said that, and oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, it was over. Will Smith don't got a curse on his record. Will Smith don't got a cuss to sell records, but I do, so help him and help you too. I mean, he remembered all of it to put it on his lead single. Will Smith got a curse on his raps to sell records, but I do. So help him and help you too. And Will Smith replied. And Will Smith got a song dissing Eminem. He replied on his next album. It didn't sell but 2 copies, but he replied. Made some old movies, got dissed by Eminem. I made another 20 million, moved right past him. Oh man. Yeah, it was comical, but that's what Will Smith do. He'll give you a hug, and then here come the cheap shot. But see, back then, all the rappers used to tour together. Back in those 80s and 90s, all them guys had to tour together on the bus. So they were all cool. Everybody's like, man, this is dope. Everybody chilling with everybody. You know, Will Smith tried to sleep with Pepper, but she only liked thugs. And that wasn't going to happen. Will wasn't thug enough. He was too nice to her, and that just wasn't going to work. Pepper like, look, he ain't even talking about grabbing me by my throat or nothing. He's still, you know, sending me flowers and want to take me to dinner. I don't like that. That ain't what Pepper was at. That ain't what Pepper was with. Yeah, she said that was her loss. She was like, you know what, I messed up. Because at that time, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't know what that was. You know, I'm from the streets. Yeah, Summertime is a classic because it was what was needed, because everything came out was hard at that time. It was all gangster rap era. Everybody's coming out of the woodwork with gangster rap, and you got new rappers coming up out the bay. It was all gangster rap, and nothing else was like safe. Everybody was rugged and all the hardcore stuff. So Will Smith slowed it down. And it was the smartest thing he ever did. Because now that song is timeless. Because even if you hear the lyrics today, it still go with what's going on today. All that hardcore stuff has got to be a little bit out of control. What happened to romance? Give me a nice sort of mix. And if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Don't try to fix it. Another classic song, he took Summer Madness and turned it into a hit. And they played it right after the TV show. That was the best marketing he ever had. When the show would go off, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they would play a music video for Will Smith from the album. That helped blow that album up through the roof. They had Ring My Bell. They had the music video for that. Ring my bell. See, that's what I said. They were gone. They had the right system. They knew the party songs to make. And Puffy followed that. Puffy saw all of this. Said, this is how to do it. This is how to do it. And Puffy did that for Bad Boy. That's all Puffy did. He did the Fresh Prince rollout for Bad Boy. Dumae's got the ladies, yeah, yeah. Puff got the lane, yeah, yeah. Take hits from the 80s, make it sound so crazy, yeah, yeah. That's all they did was take the hits from the 80s. Took all those old hits from the 80s and remake them and put them back out. Because that's all the Fresh Prince did, and Puffy did the same thing. He followed the same formula. I don't know what you want from me. It's like the more money we come across, the more money. Hey, what's going on? See, and that's one thing that Biggie had that Pac didn't have and couldn't make. He could not make a club banger. That was not Tupac's strong suit. If he made a club hit, it was by accident. That was never his thing. Pac was not the club hit rapper. Don't come to him saying, well, we got to get this club record going. We got to get something for the people to dance to. That ain't Pac. Pac is not going. How do you want it? Just like I said, another song that wasn't supposed to be a club record. That's not even a club record. It's not. That's not a dance record. That's some R&B smooth. Hey, how do you want it? Hey, how do you feel? Coming up in the devil. Is it cool to butt? I mean, I love the song. You got me hitting the switches like I was fit with a jolly come up and down like a roller coaster. Come on, we ain't leaving till the storm over. Nights full of Alice. I mean, but none of this is like stuff you play at a house party. Big, I mean, how do you want it? It ain't really a club record like that. That's not a club hit. California Love, you could play that in a club. Because Dre knew how to make it work. Pac only got one verse. But he's not a club record rapper. Listen to the lyrics to California Love. I don't bail. I'm like, dog, he talking about his life, basically. You think Do for Love is a club record? Dog, you know what a club record is? More money, more problems. That's a club record. BIG, info for the DEA, federal agents, man, cause I'm flagrant, tap my phone, then the ones on the face head. Monty Supreme, play clean, triple beam, lyrical beam, I'll be that. Man, Hypnotized is a club record. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. These are club records. I love it how they call you Big Papa. Man, these are club. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. Dude, come on, man. Are you kidding? To the girl is getting money, playing niggas like dummies. He had that. Big could make those records. Pac, not that much. I Get Around was the first club record he ever made. Because Digital Underground had to shape it. Remember, he didn't even ask for help. His first album, he was mad because he ain't had no records like that. And he was mad that his album was doing good. They was like, man, your album's doing good. And when he was mad, my album be doing better if I had a song like Kiss Me Back. Because Pac was watching the charts. He was mad his album went up there with everybody else's, like with Digital Underground. They was like, man, your album is doing good though. But it was like, dog, you never asked us for any help. Then they came out there and they did I Get Around, you know, and started helping them out. And I Get Around is what really put him on the map. Round and round, round we go. Because they club records. They're like a band. You know, Digital Underground was a band. They knew how to make those records, the funk and everything, and all the different musicians. They knew how to make a club record. If you kiss me, then I kiss you back. That's Digital Underground. You know, that's what they did. The Underground made club records. The Humpty Dance is a club record. That's what they were good at. So when I Get Around came out, Tupac had I Get Around. That was his only club record. He needed the underground to come up with that and make that. Cause I get around. Step up, step up. Round and round, round and round. I get around. Step up. The underground just don't stop, folks. I get around. Step up, step up. Step up, step up. Right, so that's what I'm saying. So they had the club records. They knew how to make club records. That was they forte, but that wasn't really Tupac's thing. Tupac was an educator. He was giving you knowledge. He was giving you game. He was talking about something that just happened the other week. He was telling you about a baby that got ran over by a bus. You like, man, he gave it to you all. He gave it to you all. Now, Biggie never really got into any depth in his rhymes. And that's why people used to shun him and say, well, Big, you know, you ill, you ill, but where's your depth? Because you listen to Biggie rhymes, he's ill. But the subject matter is always the same. And this is what Tupac used to say. All he rap about is money. And that's how Pac be like, oh, Biggie rapping about his money. And that's what everybody used to be talking about was Biggie range. Like, yeah, Biggie cold, but Biggie always rapping about money. Like, I mean, killing. That's robbing people. That was always big thing. Robberies and getting the bag. How many rhymes do we got about the safe? Crack the safe. I mean, every rhyme, there's a safe in it. Every Biggie rhyme is a safe somewhere in that rhyme, and they coming for the safe. If you thought you stop and go back and listen to how many times Biggie talked about hitting a safe in a rhyme, you'd be like, man, that's like almost every other rap. Gotta hit the safe. I'm like, every time I think about a Biggie rap, I know the safe is coming up in there. Sky's the Limit was the one. That's why he made Sky's the Limit, to show people he can do those raps. He does have depth. That's why when he made Sky's the Limit back and he was laughing, that's the one thing they got right in the movie. He did exactly that. He laughed. He listened to it and was like, I did it. He listened to the song all the way through, and they were just sitting there listening to it, and it was playing all the way through, and he was just like, this is the one. I did it. I'm the best in the world. I did it. I did it. He knew Sky's the Limit was the one. That was the one that was going to shut people's mouth. He knew it. He made it just for that. So he could shut people's mouth. And just, they going to have to say he was the best. And he knew it. He sat back and listened to it and impressed himself. And it was simple and flawless. It was simple and flawless. You want to see the inside? I'll see you later. That was my song now. Soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They clicked to be the boss. This his own crew in the song. Got my own team. Soft. Even when I was wrong, I got my point across. They deflected me the boss. Just ain't my own girls down. That's it. Ugly Miss Girl. I remember me and this girl, we made my boy go out and buy BCD. My boy is from LA. He's from Compton. Rest in peace, man. But he's from Compton. And he was Tupac all day, all night. That's it. He ain't never had Ready to Die. When Give Me the Loot came out, I was surprised. I'm surprised I ain't married that girl. After we did that song together, we should have got married. She did all the lines. Me and her did Give Me the Loot back and forth while the song was playing. And she knew the whole lyrics. And me and her, I knew the whole lyrics to the song. My boy was sitting up like he was at a concert. He ain't never heard this song before. But this was right up his alley. He was like, I like this Biggie song. That song Ready to Die? Yeah. I'm gonna have to cop that. That was cool. I mean, she did the other one. I had all the Biggie lines. Even though Biggie did both vocals, she had the other guy. Ooh, Biggie, look. Money looks sweet. Where? In there, Zuzu Jeep. Alright, I hit it with the 10, you hit it with the cream, and it just started to say, bop, bop, have a nice dream. Hold up. He got a dick in the car. Fur coats and diamonds. She think she a fur. Ooh, Biggie, let me jack her. I hit it with a jack, hit it with the cool, shorty, let me do that. Once I hit that line, everybody was up, jumping. Man. Just take the fucking car keys and cruise up the block. The chick gets shot, the ex shot gets shot on the spot. Oh man, the cops, be cool, fool. They ain't gonna roll up. All they want is donuts. But what the hell they keep looking? I guess to get his life took it. I just came home. I ain't trying to see Central Booking. Oh man, now you looking in my face. We better all ask, cause I ain't with no chains. So lace up your boots, cause I'm about to shoot. Going out for the loot. What? But he's sticking you and taking all your money. Fuck, and I'm robbing chicks too. Up your herringbones and bamboos. I wouldn't give a fuck if you're pregnant. Give me the baby rings and the #1 mom pendant. Everybody used to have that in the 90s. The #1 mom pendant. Every little baby mama was walking around with that little #1 mom baby chain. Like they baby daddy, that's like all they would give them. They were like $40 at the mall. You can get them in gold. #1 mom. Yo, let me get that for my baby moms, yo. Let me get that. Yeah, let me get that. Yeah, that looks sweet. Right there. Yeah, let me get that for my baby moms. Yo, yeah, let me cop that for my baby moms, for real. #1 mom, yo, 40. Oh, come on, man. Let me get it for 35, man. Come on, man. You know this ain't real. Come on, let me get that for 35. Yeah, they censored Biggie line about that. When it was out, Puff had to go and take that and make, you know, just blur out the pregnant part. Cause that was a little too hard. And Tupac bring it up. Why they ain't tell Biggie? Why your homeboys ain't tell you about making songs about shooting pregnant babies in the stomach, pregnant women in the stomach? But yeah, Will Smith was a cheap shot artist. He'll throw his arm around you and throw you with a cheap shot. That was Will Smith. He would try to show he was cool with all the tough guys, and then he'll throw a shot at them. I mean, Eazy-E, and that's funny because Eazy-E had Jada. Jada was his thing from Compton. He was trying to hit Jada for real. And she was on that pro-black sister stuff. But she was a little freak, running with a little drug dealer at the time. Yeah, Jada wasn't no easy girl, you know, no little soft girl. She run around with some of the hard people. Talking about, I don't understand how y'all brothers be calling us. See, this was the different time. See, now somebody said, what's up, my Nick? You know, they be all, yeah, what's up? Back then, people were still using brothers and had on African, you know, African symbols on. People wasn't even, that head went to the side. They was like, look, it's a whole movement we doing right now. Yeah, Eazy-E baby mama was finna fight Jada, and Jada was Jada would have gave that girl the flu flux. She was like, "What you doing with my man?" You know, Eazy was like, "Man, she tripping." Eazy would come over there and pick her up. Her mom be like, "No, you ain't hanging out with him." I don't know, man. A lot of people been tripping lately, and that's just how it is. A lot of people been tripping. But back then, it wasn't as. It's not like now, you know. But back then, they act like NWA was the hardest thing in the world. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing in the world. The world. So I hope you guys is on One Crack News. I got Steph Curry's message he sent out to every one of the in Golden State. He sent everybody, they got a party on this Friday, kicking off in Oakland. It's for free. If you're from Oakland, definitely get out there. You already know about it. It's going down. It's Golden State's appreciation, the Warriors appreciation party they throwing in the Bay. Because, you know, this is the last year they playing in San Francisco. So who's the best MC? I couldn't put Will. Will is up there with the best MCs in the game. Will is up there. Don't think he ain't. Will Smith is up there. I was like, me and a few other people, I think we were only ones to give Will his credit. Will was like, wasn't too long ago, Will had to grab the mic and show y'all one you young people out there that Will Smith could do this. Like, it's no joke. Will could hold his own. And I tried to tell people, they wouldn't listen to me. I'm like, Will Smith was funny. And you can't beat funny. Funny wins a battle every time. Will clown you with words. Didn't care. Slick Rick was the most braggadocious rapper there was. The arrogance level was at an all-time high. So his style was, he fathered a lot of these rappers. People saw him and said, I want to be Slick Rick. The people that was rapping with him was like, I want to be Slick Rick. There's only one Slick Rick. Please, no one disturb us. Let's be like, who stands, who falls, who cracks the horse? That's the one my DJ calls. Lick the balls. Man, Ricky. Ricky, MC Ricky D. You better believe I ain't gonna get girls falling. That man is born, yo. I'm somebody who like that second album better than the first one. The first one got a lot of hit records, but that second one is a monster. Should I begin to kick your mom in the chin? Because I'm the king. Talking about kicking somebody's mama in the chin, baby. Slick Rick. Should I begin to kick your mom in the chin? Because I'm the king. Nobody was talking like that. Kicking people's moms in the chin was not something you talk about. And a rap and brag about it. Should I begin to kick your mom in the chin? Because I'm the king. I'm feeling sad and blue. And everybody thought I shouldn't have done it because he had just got the case shooting the guy. They thought the guy was dead and everything. And Slick Rick shot him. And it was like, man, I shouldn't have done it. I'm feeling sad and blue. And the thing is, I shouldn't have done it was done before he shot the cousin. I shouldn't have done it. Had nothing to do with a shooting. So when it came out, it was the first single off the album is I Shouldn't Have Done It. I shouldn't have done it. I'm feeling sad and blue. I'm like, this is going to hurt his case. He's admitting his guilt. He got a song saying he shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have done it. I'm feeling sad and blue. Sad and blue. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling sad and blue. Oh, McGee is back. Uh-oh, they got McGee out there. They back rolling, baby. They only need Rondo and Braun now. Yeah, man, he did. But when he came home, everybody, they honored Slick Rick everywhere, man, because his style is just too sick. It's a boy. Bum, 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 bum. The album is just so dope. It's just unbelievable what would have been if he was able to sit there and promote that album. I think she wanna run away. Run around and start the next day. And I know you wanna be with her. So hallelujah, hit the grass cake. I know you wanna run away. I'm ready to start the next day. But I know you wanna be with him. I can't believe that this is happening. I know you wanna run away. I know you wanna be with him. I can't believe that this is happening. I know you wanna run away. I'm ready to start the next day. But I know you wanna be with him. So hallelujah, how the grass cake. I know you wanna run away. They booing PG. I know he like, thank you, Lord. I ain't with you bums. Boo all you want. I ain't never played for y'all. Never told y'all I was coming. They're booing because you didn't come to LA. I'll be screw him. You got LeBron. You don't need me. Dig up your boy. Throw him on the court. You screaming for him for? Like it's his fault. Boo, you should have came to LA. I'll be screw y'all. Y'all got the king. He the best that ever did it. Where your boy now in the slab? Laid up. Sipping on a doggone Merlot. Paying y'all $35 million, y'all caking in all this money buying these jerseys like a bunch of idiots to see this dude slurping up some doggone Merlot out of a straw. We out here balling, baby. Rockabye, baby. Rockabye, baby. They finna beat the Lakers by like 80. Oh, and the whole Lakers going crazy. Won the world, I think they all too lazy. They... You know, rockabye, baby. Oh, I can't wait to see the Lakers lose. But I only want to see them lose with Bron. I want him out there when they lose. I know it's LA. They ain't the home of the corny people. Them ain't the real Laker fans. You gotta understand. Those tag along LeBron people. What they call them, the metrosexuals. That's them. The fair weather fans. They came in when Bron got there. They ain't no real fans. Them real fans is giving it to them. They giving it to them every night. We don't want you here. They still there. You think they went away? They ain't cheering. We don't want you here. Go back to Cleveland. I mean, these dudes are loyalists. One of LeBron people turned and like, man, why don't you shut the hell up? I wish he would have told me that, because I've been saying the same thing right along with him. I'd have been sitting right there in my seat. Go back to Cleveland. We don't want you here. That'd be my whole words. Pack it up, head to Cleveland. We don't want you here. Oh, well.